Hi, I'm Larry W. Robinson with GospelInterviews.com, and I'm standing here with
Hi, I'm Larry W.
with William Murphy III.
You guys' voice was all deep. Hi, I'm sorry, it's late and I'm silly. Man, thank you for having me on GospelInterviews.com. We're here in Baton Rouge. Hold on, I'm going to take over this interview.
Okay.
We're here in Baton Rouge, and we just finished the Baton Rouge world premiere of The Sound.
Awesome.
Which is it's my new record, and I'm excited about it. It dropped May 1st, and just feel free to ask me questions whenever you want to. This is your show.
So why did you title it The Sound?
You know what, man? The Lord gave me this revelation, and I've been teaching it as I was traveling around, just teaching on worship. And the Lord said that there was a sound that He was waiting to hear, and that the sound that would come out of our worship would indicate to Him where we were in our walk. And so that sound says to Him where you are. It says to Him what you're ready for. So certain things God can't release to you until He hears a certain sound. And He said, there's a sound that I'm waiting to hear. These are the lyrics that He gave me to write. He said, there's a sound that I'm waiting to hear. It's the sound of Jubilee. It's going to set my people free and release their destiny and give them the power to say, I want it all back. He said, it's the sound that I heard at Jericho. It's the same sound that I heard from Paul and Silas in that Philippian jail. And it's the sound that I'm going to use to set my people free. So, you know, for so long, we always think that God's going to use something without to break us through. But God is saying, no, I'm going to use something within to break you through, man. And so, you know, when we got ready to do this record, me and Chip got together, and you know, the song was already written in my heart. Chip gave me a track, and as soon as I heard it, I said, Chip.
Is this Chip here?
This is Chip over here.
Trip.
That's Stay Right There, Chip. That is Stay Right There, Chip. Amen. Chip's very hungry right now, so he doesn't have much to say. But anyway, we've been traveling all day. And we actually started in Freeport, Bahamas this morning. We were there for a couple days ministering, and we came straight here. Flight was delayed, bags got lost, just the whole nine. But God was with us tonight, and I believe that the worship experience tonight is going to be something that those who were within the worship experience tonight won't soon forget. I'm excited about the new record, man. I did all new songs from the new record, and it was exciting. I mean,
I got two favorites.
Two favorites. Oh, okay.
The Dream.
Yeah, man. Isn't that a great song?
Yes.
Isn't that a great song? And it's funny because, of course, you know, I'm a third generation pastor. Mm-hmm. And on my last record, which was called All Day, my dad and my granddad. And on this record, my dad and my granddad participated again. Actually, I was supposed to bring my granddad up on another song, and I just didn't feel the release to do it. It just never works the way I plan it. But God always has a plan, and it's just always perfect. And so Granddaddy got up and sang on I'm Changing. And it blessed our hearts just tremendously.
Now, you know, I'm a fan of the writing of your brother Vonch.
Yeah.
What song did he write?
Well, actually, this time my other brother, who, you know, the twins, DeJuan and Devon, and of Rock Nation Band, that just remember that name because their stuff is just crazy. DeJuan wrote a song, actually a song we sang tonight called Angels Cry. Okay. And I think that is probably, I don't know, all the songs are my favorites, but I think that's probably the most, that song is the song that really kind of set the night for me. Of course, The Sound, Dream, all the songs are great, but that song really ministered to me because what the Lord said to me, He told me not, the last record I did at Newburgh, there were about 5,000 people there. At that time, I was the minister of worship there, so you know it was my crowd. This time, the Lord said, "I want you to do something a little different. I want you to do something that's going to have a more intimate feel. I don't want you to invite the masses. I don't want you to invite everybody. I just want you to invite just a small group of people. Invite your family, invite your friends, and invite your church." And so we did that, and that small, intimate setting, it was so personal. And what the Lord said to me was, He said, that this night is not just about the sound that's in your belly, but it's about the sound that's in the belly of those that I'm going to draw to this night of worship. And so we got into this worship moment, and I just began to command the people to raise their voices. And the Lord said, tonight is not just about me, it's not just about the singers who were with me, but it was about that 120 that was in the room, like that day of Pentecost, when they were all on one accord. And the singers just began to worship, man. Tina Kyle from Nashville, of course, Tasha Cobbs, who's a worship leader at our church in Atlanta. My brother Vaughn, Corey Bradley, who leads worship at New Birth Charlotte. Kim Sky, who one of the worship leaders at Greater St. Stephen Bishop Morris Church. They all just began to worship, man, and it was just so amazing. And
So the people of God have to go get.
Y'all got to go get the sound. Y'all got to go. If you can't find it, you should be able to find it any and everywhere. Just by chance, if you can always log on to www.williammurphy.org, click the link, and we'll get it to you within 10 business days.
Are you on MySpace too?
I'm on man, I'm all over MySpace. I got 10 MySpace pages. But the one I want you to go to is myspace.com/William Murphy. All right. And then if you got a lot of time, you can go to myspace.com/The Dream Center Church or myspace.com/William Murphy III or myspace.com. No, I'm just playing. But MySpace has really been a strong evangelistic tool for our church. And we've been able to use it to draw those who are you rubbing your belly? What is that? The cameraman is rubbing his belly. What is that? The sign to bring it to a close? You know, Carlo Bates started this. He was supposed to raise the offering and got up and started shouting to people. So now he want to rush me on my interview after he been shouting to people for 30 minutes. Well, Carlo Bates, that's his name. No, I love you, man. I like to have fun. I like to clown. But thank you for having me on gospelinterviews.com. And just anytime you want me on the show, I'll gladly come and take it over and interview myself.
There you have it. I'm Larry Robinson with gospelinterviews.com. This is William Murphy. Go to his website.
The sound,
get his music,
y'all.
get the sound, and check us out next time. God bless.